Hi P5 students, this is Miss Tam. In this video, I'm going to talk about Unit 4 English Writing. In this unit, we are going to learn how to write an information report. After watching this video, you will understand the structures of an information report. Also, in the video, I will go through a sample writing with you. What is an information report? The purpose of an information report is to give information about something that has happened or is happening. They are generally used to organize and store factual information. It gives factual information and detailed description of the subjects in the writing. Now, let's have a look on the structure. Firstly, we need a title. Just like all the other English writing, we need a title for it. Next, we have an introduction to introduce the topic. Then, it comes to the body. We would like you to write 3 parts in the body. Let's have a look on the sample writing. You will understand better about the structure. The title of the sample writing is How Are We Affecting Giant Pandas? In this passage, we will talk about how human behavior has affected giant pandas. This is the introduction. Let's have a look together. The giant panda is a bear which, only in the wild, is found in southern China. It is characterized by its black and white fur. It has black patches over its eyes and ears and around its middle. It is called the giant panda to differentiate it, as there is also another species of panda, the red panda. The giant panda is under threat and has been for quite a long time. This essay will introduce different aspects of the giant panda's life and attempt to highlight some of the main reasons for the giant panda's inclusion on the endangered species list. The introduction is to explain the subject in the report, which includes a brief description and classification of the subject. We can understand that this passage is going to talk about the giant pandas, not only from the title, but also from the introduction. And the introduction is to hook the reader, so make sure that you write it nicely. And then we come to the 3 body paragraphs. The first one is diet. The word diet here is the subheading. And then the first sentence of this paragraph is called the topic sentence. It tells the readers the main idea or topic of the paragraph. Let's have a look at the main idea of this paragraph. Like all bears, pandas belong to the family of animals known as carnivora. This means that they should eat mostly meat. In the wild, pandas actually do occasionally feasting on birds, small rodents, and mammals, and any dead animals they come across. 90% of the giant panda's diet, though, comes from bamboo, and this here is the main problem. After the topic sentence, the next sentences give more details about the main idea. Body paragraph 2. The subheading is habitat. Pandas are quite resilient to temperature change, meaning that they can actually live in a wide range of climates. The problem is that because they eat mainly bamboo, they are restricted to where the bamboo forests grow. As China becomes more and more developed, more and more land is needed for its population of people. The giant panda's range has been drastically reduced because of the deforestation of the panda's main food source. Previously, the panda was found in the lowland forests of Sichuan, Jiangxi, and Gansu. But as these forests have been cut down, the pandas have been forced higher and higher up the mountains. After the topic sentence, we can write the explanations about the topic in this paragraph, and also we can give out the examples. In the last sentence of this paragraph, The examples like the forests of Sichuan, Shanxi, and Gansu have been cut down. So the examples can help to support the topic. And now, here comes the last paragraph of the passage, which is the third body paragraph. It's all about the climate change. The reasons for climate change can be debated over, but the truth of the matter is that some places in the world, for whatever reason, are getting hotter. This impacts the giant panda greatly as it is so reliant on one food source. A recent study carried out by Michigan State University projected temperature changes to increase in China over the next century. This affects the panda because as the lowlands get hotter, even if there are places for the bamboo to grow, it might be too hot for it. If, based on projections by the team, the temperature continues to rise, then it is estimated that 80 to 100% of the bamboo will be lost by the end of the 21st century. The only answer is that China will have to find new places to grow the forest. Scientists will have to find a way to grow bamboo at higher elevations, or the one of the most loved animals on the planet might be lost in the wild forever. From this paragraph, you can see that we need to have enough information to explain and give examples to support the topic. So for information report, we give all the factual information, and we need to organize the information well so that the reader can easily understand. Let's have a look on the structures of an information report again. We need a title for the passage, and then we need an introduction to hook the reader, to classify the topic. So from the sample writing, we also talked about the appearance of the giant pandas. And if you find any interesting facts, or if you have learned anything from your GS teachers about the life cycle or reproduction of the animals, you can also include in the introduction. And for the body, we would like you to write 3 parts. From the sample writing, it talks about habitat, diet, and climate change. Of course, if you can find any other information, the subheadings can be changed. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned about how to write an information report. When we come back to school, we will talk about it more. See you next time. Bye everyone.